Hey guys, it's me, local everyday cop hater. And a lot of my subscribers say, man, you really got to quit hating cops. And I agree. I agree. There is a righteous indignation in me that gets furious to see even the worst in our society being hurt by law enforcement. And even the best in society gets hurt by law enforcement. Everybody become victims of law enforcement. Let me explain. Kendall Reacts, he's a black guy, and he does reaction videos, and usually body camera video of ratchet, that's the word nowadays, thug, double G hard R's. Let's just call it what it is, double G hard R's. You can think what you want. This video is going to prove what you think about me ain't true. Because I hate to see anybody being abused. Now, we cannot stand these people that go into stores and rob. We cannot stand these people that cause trouble all the time. I'm so sick of seeing a bunch of blacks running into freaking convenience stores and grocery stores and the malls and raiding the places. I'm tired of seeing them shoot and kill. I'm tired of seeing them stab innocent white people on the... I am sick of this criminal culture in the black community. I am fed up with it. I am to the point we should deport them, take away their citizenship. Listen, they talk about how great Mother Africa is. Let's get a plan together, folks. You know how much money we raised voluntarily to build the wall? Steve Bannon's Build the Wall Foundation? You know how many millions and millions and millions of dollars we raised for that? Why can't we raise enough money to buy land in Africa because it's cheap and send every one of them back? They bitch about how great the homeland is. Let's facilitate this. Now, here's the qualifier. Yes, there are great black people in this country. I've had black friends, but you know the majority, and I don't want to say majority, but the loudest group is the worst. And it is 13% of the population. Black males are 6% of the population, yet they commit 70. The last stat I saw, 78% of violent crime is by 6% of the black population, which is the male black population. It is disgusting. It's despicable. And we need to either start sterilizing black women. Sorry, sounds extreme. Don't know what else to do. The abortion clinics, I'm totally against abortion. But imagine how bad it would be if not for the abortion clinics. It is a cancer on our society. The crime, the violence, there's no value to human life in the black community. If they can so easily murder a baby in the womb, because they're the number one drivers of Planned Parenthood, they can so easily murder a baby in the womb. You think you matter to them? Do you think you matter? Now let me segue. Even as loathsome as I think the majority of violent black men are, they still have a constitutional right, just like we do. Didn't think it was going to go that way, did you? In this video, Kendall Reacts. And the world is against me on this. America's against me on this. Because I'm for the Constitution and I'm for your rights. I can't claim for my rights not to be violated, but not stand up for another man's rights being violated. And the world cheers and Kendall cheers about this. Oh yeah, arrest that criminal. I love the way Kendall talks. It's just, I don't know where his vernacular comes from. It's wild the way he talks. He said, comment on the comment section when you comment. It's hilarious. Anyway, the world hates these black thugs. We hate them. But guess what? You're going to see a black man, the one in the middle of the screen right here. You're going to see him get his rights violated. You are allowed to cuss cops. Houston versus Hill. Houston, Texas versus Hill. It's a case, many people say it's 1969 to 71. It's in there somewhere. Houston versus Hill says you have the right to cuss law enforcement. Now, you see where he's standing at right now. Let me set the scene. His sister and her sister's friend has went into Dick's Fitness with a little child. Of course, they always take their child because that's a get out of jail free card, supposedly. Anyway, rampant theft is just run wild. So, the black woman, her black friend, and her baby have been caught outside of Dick's stealing stuff. This is the brother. I guess he got the phone call, or maybe he was in on the deal. Anyway, he shows up. The black woman that got caught I assume, called the brother on her $1,000 Apple Watch, and yet she's stealing and she's got many, many warrants. We're not going to concentrate on her because she's a thief and she's got many, many warrants. She gives a fake name. The whole just criminal activity because they're getting paid thousands and thousands of dollars to go out and commit crime. But this is the brother, and I'm going to show you the interaction. And you watch what happens, and you tell me if you think he deserves it. Now, a lot of the people out there, heck yeah, he deserved it because you can't be mean to cops. You're not allowed to cuss cops. You can't do that. Well, yeah, you can.
Stay back there. Stay back there. You just gonna ignore me? No, you won't. You'll get off the scene. Go back there. Go to jail then. Either way, he's fine with me. You're just getting too close, man. It's all right.
Now, I'll give you this. The cops being polite. And I understand they have to control their scene. What's the guy do? He obeys. He walks backwards, gives a little lip, but guess what in America? You're allowed to cuss cops. So he complies. I want you to look at where he's standing at. Is he any closer right now? You see where he's at? He's not even halfway up in this parking space towards the scene. Okay? Keep watching.
I understand. You're just getting too close to what we're doing. I know, but I need him to stay back.
See? He stepped back. He is now complying.
Oh, you throwing too many big words at me. Okay, now, because I don't understand him, I'm going to take him as disrespect.
He is complying.
All I need you to say.
So now he's like a dog in a fence. What's the dog in the fence do when you're walking down the sidewalk and there's a fence along the sidewalk and there's a dog barking? That dog walks back and forth the fence line. He wears a trail back and forth at the fence line. He doesn't jump over the fence. This dog right there that you're watching, he's not jumping the fence. He's not coming over the fence. He's walking back and forth. He hasn't come forward anymore from the spot that the law enforcement told him to go. He hasn't proceeded forward. He has not disobeyed a lawful order.
I know. I understand.
And the cop's still being cool.
Anybody walk up here.
See? He's walking the fence line. See? Look. He's even further away than where the cop told him to stay. Now he's 2 parking places away. So the line, the line that he can't cross is not crossed. He's further from the line. The line's in the same exact imaginary place where the cop said it was going to be. He's just giving lip, and what's the cop doing? He's following him. All the cop's got to do is disengage, go back to the scene. But cops can't do that. Their ego will not let them do that. Walking the fence line.
Oh, he gangster guys, talking all big bad and tough to the police officers. Didn't he just say that he have nothing to do with this? And who is the cause of this, sir? Who should you be upset at? Your sister's in the car. That's who you should be upset at if you are really a law-abiding citizen and you have nothing to do with this. You should be yelling that down. I can't believe you did this. I'm appalled. Especially while stealing with your kid with you. Am I right or wrong? He's mad at the police officers for showing up there and doing their job. And she have the nerve, the lowest of the low, to say to that police officer, you should let me go because I haven't.
See, I agree with Kendall. But Kendall is mocking a man who has not broken the law yet. Kendall's, I mean, every other American thinking the same thing Kendall is. Oh, how dare you talk to our cops because we love our officers. The cops keep us safe. They keep us safe. They keep us safe. How dare you do that? Don't do that. You can't do that. What are you doing? You can't do that. You can't talk crap to my cops. We love our cops. What are you going to do about it? Just shut up and let the cop do his job. Just let the cop do his job. So there's the little kids screaming and crying because they're the victims in this. And then they learn how to hate cops. Now look, where's he standing at? Where's he standing? He is not any closer to the scene. The cop moved closer to him. He didn't come closer. He didn't trespass into the scene. He's just bumping his gums. Houston versus Hill. He is allowed to bump his gums. He is not happy. He has the First Amendment right to speak up against law enforcement.
He finna to her. We finna get real active.
I think she was stealing.
We finna get all good going on. Y'all can get things. You coming up too, bud? I ain't coming up on shit. Turn around.
Now look, what's going on?
Do it.
What did he do wrong? What did he do wrong? What did he do wrong? What did he do? The cop's going to tell you what he did wrong. He's going to tell you what he did wrong. The cop's going to tell you.
I told you I love this police officer.
See?
I mean, it's a no-nonsense.
This is what's wrong with American society right here.
Play no games. Oh, we're gonna get
This is what's wrong with Kendall.
Y'all touch my sister. What?
This is what's wrong with America right here.
All that talk up out the window, like I said before.
Balls and strikes, baby. I call balls and strikes.
You know what? We should never been on just stealing. And we had little man out here with us. Girl, what the hell are we thinking?
That black man's not been accused of stealing. He hasn't been accused of stealing. The cop's going to tell you what he did wrong. He's going to tell you it's contempt of cop.
Police officers, like the employees in the Dick's Sporting Goods, and everybody else in the entire world, but would never hold themselves accountable. Little man crying over there, that is sad. And she knew about these warrants. She knew about all of this, and still decided to come out here with her kid and steal. Now, bitch, if you had a problem in school and the school called, hey,
so, because the cop has got his feelings hurt, we're going to tase a man that isn't accused of theft.
Chuck your way into that, bud.
Listen. See, listen.
Find out who you are real quick.
See?
Yeah, go ahead. We're going to find out real quick. What does that mean?
You hear that?
What does that mean, huh?
Hey, tough guy.
Did you hear that? You mouthed off. The cop just said it 3 times. You gonna find out. You mouthed off. Sorry, black guy. I just tased you. You know how many people die from tasings every year? You need to look it up. Thousands of people die every year from tasings because that thing can stop your heart or make it go in a irregular heartbeat. It can kill you to get tased. But because this black man who did not proceed forward, he did not violate the direct lawful order from the other officer. He didn't do anything but bump his gums. And like the cop said, you talked your way into this. You want to know why there are so many black idiot judges on the bench that are setting these people free? Because time after time after time after time, they were arrested unlawfully. This is an unlawful arrest. But do you think a lawyer is going to take his case? Nope. Why? Because you're free to make shit. Oh, you spent 24 hours in jail? Oh, well, deal with it. Oh, you got tased? Oh, well, you shouldn't have been using your First Amendment right to speak.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I've had enough of it. Now, mouthing off to us.
Mouthing off.
You came up trying to pick a fight with us. You lied.
Mouthing off. And the American people, even Kendall, another black man, is laughing because a black man was tased with the use of force. He was kidnapped. He was put in jail because he used his words. We're told, use your words, not your hands. That black guy didn't threaten anybody. He didn't threaten to beat that cop up. He didn't threaten to shoot him. He didn't threaten anything. He was standing there and showing his disdain for cops. But you know what? If this went to a jury, the copsuckers in the world, in America especially, because America is full of boot-licking copsuckers, Americans will say, sorry, black man, you shouldn't have said those words to our hero. That every time cops get off, how many times this year has a cop shot and killed somebody and it was obviously a murder? And the jury says, well, but he's a cop. He's allowed to murder us. This black man used his words. He did not come forward because of contempt of cop from the sergeant. He got tased and he got put in jail. And who's to say it's not another white judge on the other end, because there are corrupt judges out there that are getting a kickback to put a man in prison. Now, more than likely, I don't know where this is probably in Chicago. A lot of theft going on. But these judges are just kicking him out. So the black man is the only one that loses here. The system gets his money. The cop gets paid and gets congratulated. And is made a hero, is lionized by the cop suckers in America because, you know, the Americans' favorite pastime is, I'm going to call the cops. The black man is the one that loses here. And what did the black man do? He obeyed a lawful order and ended up getting tased and kidnapped.
Shit, don't hit me, don't hit me. Shit, why? I ain't do shit.
He didn't do shit.
I ain't do shit, but like that.
Let's put him in the big handcuffs.
I did, I put drinking or some shit. Right. Yeah.
Contempt of cop.
I made enough miles and all for the day. I'm on this way. Y'all leaving the shit when I'm back for the dog hold y'all.
Got a full load here.
He's still running that mouth, ain't he? Look at it. Look at that pig. Tell me that cop ain't done a steroid or two. Still running his mouth. That black man listened to the cop that told him not to move forward. He obeyed a lawful order. The sergeant was the one that came up, was the aggressor that unlawfully tased that man and unlawfully kidnapped that man. The sergeant did it. Now ask yourself, how can we have good law enforcement in America when the lower, unexperienced cop see the sergeant doing this shit and getting away with it? Guess who broke the law here? The sergeant and the cop that gave the lawful order. Wait a minute. What do you mean? What do you mean, the good cop? Where was the good cop? Because you know what the good cop just did? He just aided and abetted a kidnapping and an assault. Oh, wait a second. You mean if I beat somebody up, if I tase somebody and I've got a gun on my hip, that's a more extenuating crime? Uh-oh. Yeah. Armed robbery? Was that an armed robbery? Oh my God, that's an armed kidnapping that you just witnessed. Which one's the good cop? Because the cop that was dealing with that black man should have told his sergeant right then and there, sir, I got it. No big deal. He's just running his mouth. Not a problem. I got this covered. Let's keep doing what we're doing. I got it, boss. I got it, Sarge. But did he? And you know why he didn't speak up? Because you can't. You know why cops can't speak up? Because of the blue line. You know why? Because they're cowards. This is the biggest excuse cops use. Well, if I turn in a fellow cop, then if I need backup, then I call and they just won't answer, or they'll delay and they'll stall and they won't show up to come help me if I need backup. Oh, well. Nut up or shut up, Piggly Wiggly. Nut up or shut up. You just saw a black man get tased and kidnapped because he talked.
Put your ass down. Yeah. You want to do all this shit while I'm in cuffs, though. And tase, I'm in cuffs and shit. I tased you while you were in cuffs. Yeah, you walk up on me and did all this stupid ass shit for no reason. He ain't do shit. You in your car, you satisfied? You satisfied. I don't do shit.
He didn't do anything. He didn't do anything wrong. That black man didn't do anything wrong. And I don't care how many you boot-licking cop suckers in the audience say. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you do. When you encourage violence on another man in America, you encourage violence on your own children. Balls and strikes, baby. Balls and strikes. I am so sick of seeing Americans do this shit. Sick of it. You want your First Amendment right and your rights matter. But another black man, his rights don't matter. Ain't nobody going to represent him. You know what's going to happen? He's going to go to court, and the judge is going to find him not guilty because he didn't do nothing. But is he going to get his pain and anguish back? Is he going to get that back? Is he going to get his freedom back? Is he going to get that hatred that's been burned in his heart even more back faster? Is it going to heal any wounds? And what's going to happen? Every terror pig terrorpig. Terror pig. Like terrorist. Terror pig that watched that cop do that says, you know what? My sergeant can do it. I can do it. And guess what? The American people cheered my sergeant on when he did it. Kendall cheered on my sergeant. Kendall was cool with it, and he's a black man. So I can tase another innocent man if I want to. I can kidnap another man if I want to. Why not? What's wrong? Why can't I do it? This is the disgusting level of rights violations that the American people not only put up with, but applaud. The American people applaud. Kendall reacts, cheers, and makes fun of a fellow black man who just got his rights violated because why? It's not popular to call out bad cops. You'll get somebody on here like John Lang from Audit the Audit. He's never seen a boot he didn't want to suck. He's a boot-licking cop-sucker. But I call balls and strikes. God bless. Good luck. Goodbye.